My name is Viola. On my first day disguising myself as a boy to attend school in my brother's place, I almost got exposed.
Oh, right. Ow! Oh, for the love of God!
I came here because the girls' soccer team at my old school was forcibly disbanded. Furious, I confronted the coach, only to be mocked that the girls' team was weaker than the boys' team.
Girls aren't as fast as boys.
What?
Or strong, or as athletic. Girls can't beat boys. It's as simple as that.
I wanted my boyfriend, who played for the boys' team, to speak up for me. But to my surprise, he agreed with the coach.
Yesterday you told me that I was better than half the guys on your team.
I never said that.
What are you talking about? Why are you lying?
Violet, end of discussion.
Fine. End of relationship.
I broke up with him on the spot. When I got home, my brother's girlfriend mistook me for him and even made fun of my physique.
God, you and your brother look scary-like from the back. I think it's your total lack of curves.
After going upstairs, I learned that my brother was leaving for London to pursue his music dream. He also asked me to help keep it a secret from our parents and the school.
You know the percentage of bands that actually make it to the big time?
Probably the same as female soccer players. I will see you in 2 weeks.
That's when a bold idea struck me. Disguise myself as a boy, take my brother's place at school, join the soccer team, and defeat my ex-boyfriend's team. I asked my friend to help transform my appearance.
Oh, come on, Paul. Yeah, come on, Paul.
Yeah, come on, Paul.
Practiced walking like a man every day. And finally wrapped my chest tightly with a cloth. With everything ready, I stood at the school gate, but my heart was still pounding with nervousness.
Wait, are you sure I can do this?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let me hear
I
the
thought
voice.
about backing out, but my friend's encouragement gave me back my confidence.
I'm Sebastian.
Okay, now show me the strut. Now, Hakalugi. I'm so proud.
As soon as I entered the boys' dorm, an accident happened. A pack of tampons fell out of my bag. I fumbled through an explanation, only to make my roommates think I was crazy.
It absorbs right up.
On the first day of school, there was a team selection match, but due to my smaller physique, I could only make it as a substitute player.
Pardon me, sir. I have to be a shirt.
What?
I'm allergic to the sun.
I'll follow you around with a parasol. Right, Nancy boy? You're a shirt.
Training began afterward, but when it came time to shower, I was stunned. The men's shower room didn't even have stalls. Luckily, the principal called me in for something, so I dodged the situation. After leaving the principal's office, I accidentally bumped into Olivia, the school beauty. I helped her pick up her things.
Ooh, cute shoes. Oh, you think so? I got my anthropology. No way, they have shoes there?
And casually complimented her shoes, unexpectedly winning her favor. To quickly blend in with the guys, I cracked some typical guy jokes, but I didn't expect Duke, my roommate, who had a crush on Olivia, to get so upset that he left with his friends. That night, I tried to sneak into the shower room when no one was around. Just as I took off my chest wrap, a man walked in. I thought my identity had been exposed.
Dorm director. Shower shoes are to be worn in the bathroom at all times except when in the actual shower. Did you not read your dorm life pamphlet?
But he only scolded me for not wearing shower slippers. Oh! Then Duke showed up too. Clearly, I wasn't getting a shower tonight. I bolted out of there. The next day, I couldn't take it anymore and called to vent.
Huge geek loser deviant. I'll never even see the field against Cornwall, and I smell so bad. I'm convulsing people.
But as for the social stuff, I got an idea. Go
Tony said
Viola.
he had a great idea to make me the most popular guy in school, though I was skeptical. Once everything was planned, I walked into the cafeteria. My roommate saw me, but immediately looked away, clearly avoiding any interaction. I noticed it all. Just then, a hot woman in high heels and a short skirt walked over and hugged me. My roommates were shocked. They couldn't believe I was so popular with girls. As
Thank you,
planned,
Kia. You're
another
gorgeous,
beautiful girl
and
showed
go
up
Yvonne.
right after. Now my roommates were completely stunned, realizing they needed to reevaluate me. In truth, these girls were all part of my bestie squad. But then, my brother's girlfriend suddenly showed up. One of my roommates, trying to copy my moves, flirted with her, only to get scolded.
Okay, let me put a stop to that little brain fart right now. Girls with asses like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours. I'm looking for my boyfriend, Sebastian Hastings. Have you guys seen him?
Tony spotted her first, knowing she was here for my brother, and quickly warned me to hide. There was no way I could let her find me. I dodged around, disguised myself as my brother, and broke up with my eyes In the end,
I
everyone
see you
cheered
for what
for
you
me.
truly are, which is ugly. We're done.
The next day, I went to anatomy class, and many classmates greeted me on their own initiative. Even Duke wanted me to teach him some dating tips. Just then, Olivia entered the classroom, and by chance, the draw
The whole
paired me with
dissecting
her
thing
in the same
kinda
group.
freaks me
I
out.
muttered under my breath that I was
Think you may have
afraid
to
of
take the reins on
dissecting
this one.
small animals.
Wow. Most guys would never admit that.
Her fondness for me grew even stronger. After class, Duke grabbed me and demanded I help him pursue Olivia. In return, he promised to train me in soccer and help
Okay,
me
yeah.
become a starting
Got a
player on the
deal.
team. I happily agreed.
Yes, I
So,
am.
in the days that followed, I trained with Duke during the day, sneaked out to shower at night, and even caught myself daydreaming about other guys during breaks. During another anatomy class, I tried to convince Olivia to go on a date with Duke, but she refused. She'd rather go out with me than Duke.
what is that
Flustered,
exactly?
I bluntly told her we weren't a good match.
think that's the
Olivia
spoon.
was disappointed and, out of spite, agreed to go on a date with Duke.
Okay, who's your daddy?
Huh?
I got her to agree to consider you. You're halfway in, man.
Back in the dorm, I received a call from my mother telling me to attend the carnival over the weekend. Nearly everyone around me
Olivia's
was
gonna
going.
be there. And my sister. And Monique. And you. And my mom. Great.
As soon as I arrived at the carnival, I saw my brother's ex-girlfriend approaching again. Afraid my identity would be exposed, I quickly fled into the restroom and changed into women's clothing.
All yours.
I first found my mother to say hello, but upon stepping out, I immediately bumped into Duke. This was the first time I appeared before Duke in
Wait,
my
do I know
female
you?
form. Worried he might recognize me, I turned and ran. Duke felt a strange sense of familiarity with me. As I turned to flee, I had the misfortune of running straight into my brother's ex-girlfriend again. Left with no choice, I rushed onto the kissing booth and took the place of the school beauty. The next guy in line happened to be Duke. That day, my heart skipped a beat for him. Just then, my ex-boyfriend Justin showed up and started a fight with Duke. I couldn't stop them no matter what, so I threw myself between them, only to crash into a popcorn cart. Thankfully, my mother arrived in time to break up the commotion.
Out! Now!
That night, back in the dorm, I witnessed something unbelievable. Duke had stuffed my tampon up his nose. Later, Duke recounted the fight with Justin.
You're right, by the way. These things actually work.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
I cautiously asked him how he felt about me, but he couldn't quite put it into words. The
Wait. You kissed her?
Yeah, man, I hope that's okay.
next day, the coach came over and informed me that I had been promoted to a starting player on the school team. I was overjoyed. It was all thanks to Duke's training sessions with me.
Dude.
Just then, Olivia walked up and started chatting with Duke. Seeing his longtime crush praising him, Duke was so happy he could barely speak. But deep down, I couldn't help feeling a little
About that
jealous.
call that you were gonna make? You can make that?
Yeah, thank you.
On the weekend, my mother forced me to attend the ladies' club. While in the restroom dressed as a girl, I happened to run into Olivia. Seizing the opportunity, I started bad-mouthing Duke. To my surprise, Olivia calmly admitted she never liked
I don't
Duke.
really like Duke. I have this huge thing for his roommate, Sebastian, and I was just trying to make Sebastian jealous.
She actually had feelings for his roommate Sebastian, who was me in disguise as a man. Feeling ashamed, I told Olivia not to lead others on and to boldly confess her feelings to the person she truly liked. Suddenly, a bathroom stall swung open. It was my brother's ex-girlfriend. When rivals meet, sparks fly. Within moments, the two were fighting, and I got dragged into the brawl. The commotion was only stopped when our mothers arrived just in time.
Well, Hastings, why is it that I always find you in the middle of a tussle?
Bedtime? That evening, Olivia waited for me at the school gate, intending to confess her feelings, right as Duke happened to witness it. Back in the dorm, he confronted me
No, save it,
angrily.
man. Look,
Duke
I saw you
refused
with
to
it.
listen to my explanation.
Oh, Olivia,
Kicked me out
that's
of the
who!
room.
I saw you kissing her when you got out the cab.
How?
You and your sister have a good life.
The next day was the soccer match. To my surprise, my brother returned early, and I ended up oversleeping the following morning. So during the first half of the game, it was my brother playing, and it was a complete mess. At halftime, I quickly called him over and swapped jerseys to take his place. However, because of the Olivia situation, Duke was still angry with me and refused to pass me the ball. The opposing players started provoking us, leading to a brawl between both teams and a pause in the match. Just then, my brother's ex-girlfriend and my own ex-girlfriend suddenly stepped forward to expose my true identity. Seeing no way to hide it anymore, I came clean.
My brother came home early, and that's who you saw kissing Olivia, and that's who played the first half.
Just because you wear a wig doesn't prove you're a girl.
Okay, then.
Merciful Jesus.
But Duke still couldn't believe I was a girl. Left with no choice, I pulled up my shirt to prove it.
I just wanted to prove that I was good enough. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Duke forgave me and was ready to continue the game, but my former coach objected because I was a girl. Thankfully, my new coach had my
You have
back.
to forfeit. There's no girls in this league. Here, look in the manual.
What manual? We don't discriminate. Based on gender.
In the remaining game, we gave it our all, fighting until the final winning goal. In the end, Duke and I got together, but I'll never stop playing soccer. Gender was never an excuse for limitations. Girls are never inferior to boys.